Double the pollo, double the fun. My chair said, ow! God, get off me! Hi guys, today I am so extremely hyped because KFC just brought back the Double Down. So if you don't know what the Double Down is, basically, it's 2 fried chicken fillets, right? With bacon, cheese, and mayonnaise in the middle. And it's like a sandwich, but like without the bread. It's like just fried chicken. Now this came out, I think 8 to 10 years ago, and I was not a taste tester back then. I was not a food critique, you know? So I've literally never had it. I'm so hyped to try it today. I remember all the commercials for it back in the day. I was like, what is that? That looks glorious. I need it in my life. But it just didn't happen. So today I'm trying the original version and the spicy version, which like swaps out the mayo for spicy sauce. And KFC also dropped a brand new sandwich called the Bacon and Cheese Chicken Sandwich. Creativity. We love just naming the ingredients in the title. So the Bacon and Cheese Chicken Sandwich has an all-white meat, double-breaded, extra crispy chicken breast filet, topped with thick, crispy pickles, 2 slices of hickory bacon and melty cheese, all served on a freshly toasted buttery brioche bun. So obviously, they were like, now that we have bacon and cheese in the shop because of the Double Down, let's just make another sandwich out of that. So kind of genius, kind of lazy, and I support it. I do. So I'm gonna try all 3, give you my honest opinion, rate them from 1 to 10, and let you know if they're worth trying. Let's talk prices. So the new bacon and cheese chicken sandwich was $6.49. Pretty typical chicken sandwich price, to be honest, not too bad. But the Double Down, guys, both versions are $8.99. So it's a $9 sandwich. Now, you do get double the chicken, which is typically the priciest part of a chicken sandwich. So I get the price, but you know, it's pricey, let's be honest. It's very pricey for a fast food sandwich. It just is. I am working out though, so all the protein's gonna make it worth it. Oh yeah, oh. I mention working out every single video, and it might sound like I'm like flaunting my new lifestyle, but honestly, I'm just so excited because I have never had muscles in my life, and now I'm getting pecs. I'm getting biceps. It's hot, look at that. Whoa. This one too, it's a little smaller. Wow. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. It really helps my channel out for real. It's an easy way to support me, and I'm eating a lot of fried food for you today, guys. Like a lot. I'm braving the grease lakes for you. Let's open this bag up. Oh, also subscribe to my channel, Timmy's Takeout. If you're new here, it's a great time. I taste test all the new fast food items. It's a lot of fun. Why does it smell like Taco Bell? And this is not from like a KFC / Taco Bell location, but it smells like Taco Bell for real. Like a soft taco. Okay, so we have a bag in a bag. Saving the planet. And another bag. Okay, so 2 bags. I'm gonna recycle that, don't worry. Okay. Oh my God. 1. Dos. Tres leche. So this one feels the lightest. I'm guessing that this is the bacon and cheese chicken sandwich. Yes, it is. Normal bread. Wow, guys, I'm not used to KFC having bacon available. That's kind of game-changing. I hope it's good, real crispy bacon. It looks pretty good. And that's a lot of cheese, to be honest. It's really popping out of there. Oh, wow, and a lot of mayo. That's a lot of mayo, wow. Okay, wow, looks great. So, now it's time for the Double Downs. I'm nervous. I have never seen one in person in my lifetime. I'm 28. 28 years without a Double Down? That's not living. Oh my God. Ah, it's so heavy. Wow, this is big. This is the spicy version, obviously. Oh, it's very hot. It's huge. Oh my goodness, wow. I expected it to be way smaller, and I don't know why, but this is like legit 10 pounds. Not 10 pounds. Maybe like 2, I don't know. It's very heavy. And look at the amount of grease. That's actually kind of terrifying. Wowie, wowie, wow. Okay. Ooh. Let's open up the other one now. This is the original. Oh my gosh. This is the greasiest item that I've ever held, I think, in my life. Wow. Ooh, the mayonnaise is kind of pouring out. Ugh. Oh my God, that's a lot of mayonnaise. Oh my, that's too much. Girl. Okay. Yep. This one's also huge, heavy. Wow. I'm very impressed with the size though, like for real. If you want a lot of fried protein, this is your item. Let me get a napkin. Okay, so these are kind of intimidating. Like, I don't want to look straight at it. I am going to get my thumbnail and then we'll start taste testing the double downs and the sandwich. Okay, got it. I was holding my breath. By the way, little life update. Tomorrow is my final driving lesson, okay? I'm excited. I feel like I have gotten so much better, but that means next up is my test. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, I'm very nervous. So, first things first, I think we should try the original double down, right? So, the cheese and mayo seem to have kind of become one, and it's like a cheesy mayonnaise sauce. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Let's try the double down. I was gonna say this is good for people on keto, but it has tons of breading, so never mind. Maybe like a grilled version would be, but anyways. Oh, what do I bite into? This is so intimidating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I feel ridiculous eating it. And I eat a lot of weird fast food items. This is probably the weirdest and most outrageous. It doesn't feel right for some reason. There's a lot of cheese, guys. A lot of cheese. Wow. Okay. Let me pause. Let's talk flavor. Well, first texture. Texture-wise, it's quite satisfying to bite into because the chicken fillets are quite crispy. They are very greasy though, a lot greasier than like Popeyes or like Church's. This is like the greasiest chicken for sure, but they are still nice and crispy. The bacon is fine. It isn't the best bacon ever. To be honest, it tastes a little more hammy than it does bacony. And the cheese is very creamy and drippy and ooey and gooey, and I do think that's because of the mayonnaise. Honestly, you can't really tell what's cheese and what's mayonnaise. They just really blend together. The cheese with the hammy tasting bacon and the fried chicken, that combination really kind of tastes like chicken cordon bleu, if you've had that before. Chicken cordon bleu is basically like breaded chicken that has been stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese. And this is really, really giving that. It just feels like an extra greasy, massive, holdable piece of chicken cordon bleu. That is what it tastes like. I enjoyed the flavor. I do think it, like overall, it's a bit too cheesy and a bit too salty, and it's way too greasy. If you don't like greasy foods at all, avoid this at all costs. It's the greasiest fast food item I've probably ever had. And also, it's just kind of interesting that like you have to hold, excuse me, you have to hold the greasy parts of it. Like typically you have bread to hold on to, but no, like you have to directly hold onto the grease. So it's a very messy, icky eating experience. It makes you feel kind of dirty just because it's such a big piece of fried food. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that like fried foods are bad. I eat them every single day of my life. Like literally because of my channel. But even for me, this is a bit too greasy, a bit too meaty, a bit too fried overall. So I didn't love it. I did like the flavor, but the experience overall isn't a fun one. It's an intimidating one and a stressful one. I don't know why eating this stresses me out. So I'm gonna give the original double down, I think, a 6 out of 10. It's on the high end because of the good flavor, but I did have to take off like 4 points just for the greasiness of it all and just the meaty. It's just, it's a lot to handle. If you can't handle it, don't go near it, girl. Now let's try the spicy version. Now, this one for some reason seemed even greasier. Look at that, guys. It's just covered. Covered. But I love spicy sauces. I love spicy food. So hopefully this slays me. This whole bottom piece is just so coated. Anyways, let's try it. I have to wash my beard after this. Deep, girl. Okay. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm, this one's good. This one's way better. So, I think I know why, by the way. First of all, the spicy sauce adds a very different flavor. It adds a heat, so it doesn't really taste like a chicken cordon bleu. It tastes more like its own thing. Almost like a buffalo wing that's been stuffed. That is the vibe here. Also, the spicy sauce is a lot less salty than the mayonnaise in this one. And it's also a bit less ooey gooey and just overall greasy tasting. I feel like this sauce works a lot better than the mayonnaise, and it just kind of tones it down. Even though it is much greasier physically, flavor-wise, it just tastes less like dairy. You know what I mean? Like mayo and all those intense flavors. This one just tastes more like a chicken wing. While it is still a messy, intimidating experience, and it's still ultra greasy, I think that this one tastes a lot better. It's more enjoyable and less scary for some reason. So, I'm giving the spicy version an 8 out of 10. 2 points off for all the grease, but otherwise it's pretty delicious. I really like the flavors. I need more napkins, girl. More! More! Okay. Oh God! Last but not least, let's try the new bacon and cheese chicken sandwich. So this has pickles on it too, and bread. Same stuff, but just with bread and pickles. So, let's try it. What is going on? I don't know if I like this that much. Once again, the mayo added too much saltiness. Like this sandwich is too salty, you know? Also, I could taste the bacon and the cheese much more clearly in the double downs. When they're in bread, they kind of just get drowned out. Like I said, the bacon isn't that strong. It's more of a ham flavor than a bacon flavor. So between the bread and the chicken, it doesn't really stand out, and it just kind of gets lost in there. So it almost feels like the bacon and cheese aspect of this sandwich is kind of pointless because they're not the stars. They're the backup singers, but they're like way in the back. They're like a mile back. The chicken outshines them. It's all too salty, and they just don't come through. So I feel like that's a pointless creation right there. Pointless. Full of meats. I just had to wash that double down. Mr. Colonel! I'm gonna have to give the chicken bacon cheese sandwich a 4.5 out of 10. I feel like it's a little under mediocre. It's just too salty and nothing's coming through, so it's not good. But overall, this was a mess, but I did really enjoy the spicy double down. Now, keep in mind, this is a crazy item. It's a crazy experience. But if you want to try it, and I would recommend the spicy one over the original. I am glad that I finally tried it. They were much bigger than I imagined. They're much heavier than I imagined. It really is intense. I feel changed after that, honestly. So let me know in the comments below, do you guys plan on trying KFC's Double Downs? Tell me all your thoughts. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. Subscribe. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Ooh,